Sagittarius, welcome back to Shacy Tarot. I hope you're all doing well. Thank you for your patience and waiting. Let's get your messages. I'm going to pull out the tarot charms, which I will read near the end of the reading. I'm going to get your overall messages using the double-decker vintage deck. This is the 1960s and the 1970s Zolar deck. We're going to get clarifying messages, love guidance, and advice messages. And we're definitely going to get the mutual energies between you and whoever's on your mind, either now or coming towards you in the future. Keep in mind, this could be your energy, it could be their energy, it could be the energy of somebody affecting your energy or their energy. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Remember, it's not a personal reading, it is general. Personal readings are open though at shacy.com. And everything you could ever want and more is down below in the description area. Let's see what's going on. Don't forget to hit the like button. Fantastic and free way to support your fellow Sagittarians. Not only that, but it helps support the channel and guide others towards understanding your energy better, vice versa. So it's a win-win. Let's see what's happening. I'm anxious as you are. I have strong Sagittarius in my chart as well. So let's see what's happening. Ooh, who's the Magician? Are you manifesting? What are you manifesting? Let me know down below in the description area, in the comment section there. You will see the comment section when you just automatically hit down, you scroll down, but let me know what you're trying to manifest if this is you. Some of you could be dealing with a Pisces or have strong Pisces in your chart as well. Let's see. Why is this Magician here? You know, Spirit is saying, like, if you're not manifesting though, you have like everything in your power to manifest. So don't doubt yourself that you can make things happen for yourself, okay? Which I don't think you do, because you're pretty passionate about what you want, your likes and your dislikes. Yeah. Some of you are manifesting reunion, celebration, marriage, coming together with somebody here. Okay. Fours are about foundation. Okay. So it can be you're manifesting a foundation for yourself, like either on your own or like in a marriage, a commitment, a reunion here. Don't forget, we'll get the clarifying messages, so don't go anywhere. Let's see what's going on. That's too many. Let's clarify the Four of Wands. So why is the Four of Wands here for Sagittarius? You're manifesting, trying to make a choice or a decision. You may have a divine union coming in here. Somebody that you feel is marriage material. You're trying to manifest them. Okay. The Lover's energy used to be called the choice. Back in the day, the choice. So making a choice here about maybe going into a marriage or commitment. Or making a choice to reunite here with somebody. Why is the Lover's energy here? Could be dealing with a Gemini, Leo, another Sagittarius, Aries, again, or a Pisces. Wow, death energy. Okay, so some of you may be manifesting, making a choice, making a decision, and possibly for some of you, it's not going to apply to all of you, so don't shoot the message. Remember, it is general, an ending of a marriage. Okay, it could be, you know, manifesting, because we have the death energy here. That's for some of you. For some of you, you're hoping to change your marriage, change your commitment, maybe come back together. Maybe some of you are trying to manifest coming back together with your person. Okay, it could be a Scorpio, but it doesn't have to be. Let's clarify the death energy. Okay, but it's interesting. You know, either you're holding on to this person, to these wants, to these desires, or, you know, this is somebody that is keeping a lot of their thoughts to themselves, and it definitely can be both. This is, I'm holding this close to me, that I'm trying to make this happen. Somebody could be, I'm definitely getting that, you know, we're trying to keep it to ourselves of what it is that we desire and what it is that we hope to bring into our energy here. Yeah, just as I said that, you have the High Priestess. The High Priestess is a keeper of secrets. I'm keeping this to myself, that I'm trying to manifest a reunion, a celebration, a get-together, a decision, a choice I have to make in marriage, going into one, or strengthening one, coming back together, or I'm trying to manifest coming together with my person. I'm holding on to them. I'm holding on to these thoughts, whatever they are. Yeah, look at this. Ten of Pentacles. This is, I want long-term legacy, home, family. I want long-term stability here. I want to let go of whatever it is I've been hanging on to. I want it to end. Okay. This is also whatever has been weighing you down, this decision, this choice. It's like you want You want it to end. You want, now could be you hoping for your person to do this. You know, it's weighing you down. You want to manifest this person making a choice, making a decision, to stop keeping everything to themselves, to stop keeping choices, decisions, their thoughts to themselves, okay, is what I'm getting. King of Swords. Okay, so for some of you here, this is somebody who's been silent. This is somebody making head over heart decisions here. It's like something is weighing you or your person down. It's like, I'm exhausted. I just can't do this anymore. I can't hold on to this decision, this choice anymore. I just want it to end. Well, if somebody wants something to end with the King of Swords and the Magician, this is the universe, your angels, whoever it is you believe in, telling you you can manifest, but you've got to speak your truth. The King of Swords is somebody that's going to be forthright and honest and speak their truth. You could be dealing with a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini for some of you here. Let's get your clarifiers. Let's see what's happening here. Again, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Let me know if this resonates for you. All right, what are the clarifying messages here for Sagittarius? What do we need to know? Why is this Magician here for Sagittarius? I love it when they fall out right away. Ah, wow. Some of you, your person, you know, I usually do pick up the other person's energy, but you know, it depends who's watching. I never know who's going to watch, okay? So keep that in mind, all right? Five of Wands, somebody may be manifesting conflict and drama on purpose, so that things end. It's like, enough already. I just want things to end. So it's like somebody doesn't want to take the responsibility of being the one to end it. They want to actually create conflict so it just ends, okay? You or them. Now, either this is between you and them, or them and someone else, or you and someone else. So you know what resonates for you, okay? I'm not seeing anybody else here, but I am seeing that, you know, we're trying to involve other people to create conflict so things can end, interestingly enough. But take what resonates for you. Why is the Four of Wands here, please, for Sagittarius? What's the significance of the Four of Wands? Are you kidding me? There you go. Somebody's trying to manifest the end of a marriage, a commitment, or drama in a situation. It's like, I want this to end. I want to bring down this foundation, this tower. I'm done with it. I don't want to do this anymore. I've been keeping this to myself for a long time. I'm exhausted. Somebody is just getting to the point where they're very, very cold, and they're like, I just need to cut this out of my life, and I need to make it happen. So somebody is actually trying to create some kind of, I don't know, some kind of conflict or something. It can be that there is somebody that is kind of interfering and purposely trying to create drama. It could be maybe somebody's jealous and they're purposely creating conflict as well, which is going to bring down this tower. Now, the Tower and Death, are you kidding me? These are major arcana. So is Lovers, so is the High Priestess, but these are major. Major in the way that this is going to end a foundation as you know it. Whatever hasn't been working for a long time, that we've been holding on to, that hasn't been working for a long time, that we've been staying silent about, that hasn't been working for a long time because we don't want to be the ones to bring it down. We don't want to be the ones that's responsible for bringing it down. The universe is saying enough is enough. You can't hold on to this anymore. This is no longer working. This structure, this marriage, this foundation, this family business, something has got to change here. Okay, so something is transforming. Something is going to change. The Tower is going to bring it down. It could be a final conflict, you know, whatever it is. There's something that will be cut out, will be let go here. It can be that somebody is very blunt and very honest, and it creates an argument to end all arguments kind of thing. There's something going to bring this foundation down, this structure. But I do want to reiterate, this is something that hasn't worked for a long time. This has been progressively happening. We've got the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, which tells me it's the end of a cycle. Something's phasing out, something's fizzling out. So, you know, it's just a matter of time before it breaks. Let's clarify the Lover's energy, this choice, this decision for Sagittarius. Okay. to accept an offer or give an offer. Page of Pentacles. This is a tangible offer. It can be making the choice to move in or pay somebody out in order to leave a marriage, or leave a commitment, leave a family business, leave something that once was strong is no longer working. It's something tangible, something you can touch. Making a choice to accept or deliver or give this offer. Clarify the death energy, please, for Sagittarius. Why is it here? Don't forget to hit the notification bell as well. I always forget to mention that. You will be notified that way of other readings, but make sure that you add YouTube to your safe senders list. Otherwise, it will definitely go to your junk spam folder, okay? Why is the death energy here? What's happening with the death energy for Sagittarius? Oh my God. Are you kidding me? You won't believe it. Death is clarified with death. There's definitely a change here. Endings bring new beginnings. There's something brand new here. Because after death comes a new beginning. Okay, so whatever isn't working is going to end. And something is going to change here. What's going to change here with death here twice? A new beginning. Which makes sense. The Ten of Pentacles, end of a cycle, goes to a new cycle. The Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so this ending will bring in a new solid beginning. It will bring down whatever structure, original, legacy, or whatever wasn't, whatever wasn't working is going to be renewed, or a brand new beginning. So when the death energy, the Tower, comes in again, that definitely represents that there's going to be a new beginning after an ending. Okay, it's inevitable. This is going to happen, whether it's you, whether it's your person. Okay, it's going to happen. For those of you that resonate. And if it doesn't happen now, it can definitely happen 3 months from now, 6 months from now. If this isn't meant for you, it's not meant for you. If you're absolutely happier than a pig in you know what, then this isn't your reading, and you shouldn't be watching Tarot, of course. Tarot, people go to Tarot when things are not going well and you're looking for insight. And always remember to trust your own intuition and guidance, of course, first and foremost, okay? That's why the High Priestess is here. This is the keeper. Again, the High Priestess is a keeper of secrets, but it's also about trusting your own intuition, being guided by the universe. Many of you, Spirit is saying, are highly gifted. Trust that, okay? So let's go ahead and clarify. Why is the High Priestess here for Sagittarius? Okay, somebody definitely needs to trust their intuition because things are changing as they know it, and somebody's fearing it. And that's why they're keeping it to themselves. So again, not the Four of Pentacles just once, but twice. We have the death energy twice here, right? So we've already got a few duplicates going on here. Look at that. So this is from the 1970s, and this is the current deck. Death from the 1960s, and death from the current deck. Okay, so we're keeping it to ourselves that, this secret or this unknown or this fear, we're keeping it to ourselves here, that we're really worried about what's going on. Okay, this definitely can represent that somebody's trying to penny pinch here. They're holding on to every cent because they're worried about starting something new, creating something new. Now, for some of you, not all of you, but for some of you, it could be a choice between staying in a family business and starting something new yourself. And it's a bit scary. It's a bit scary to let go of what you've known your whole life, kind of thing. That's for some of you as well. Okay, so what are these fears with the Nine of Swords and Four of Pentacles showing up twice? Oh. So maybe somebody wants to say they're sorry. So maybe this person has been keeping their feelings to themselves out of fear. Maybe you wanted marriage or commitment, and, they feel guilty because they went silent or they've been silent. Maybe things ended between you and them. Maybe there was jealousy either on their part or your part. And now they feel guilty and they want to apologize for some of you here. They couldn't hold on to this any longer. It was weighing them down. Their fears were weighing them down. This is somebody that is very young energetically, like emotion-wise, they're not very evolved. They're not good at expressing themselves at all. Are they holding on to the Four of Pentacles? The truth. They've been holding on to the truth and you know, the clarity. They've been keeping everything to themselves. So they feel guilty about that as well. They feel sorry. For some of you, not all of you, and again, I'm talking to many different people, they may have been manifesting jealousy to see if you cared. I know that's awful to think about, but some people do that. They purposely try to make you jealous by bringing other people into it to see if you care. And that may have ended things between you and them when you found out that, you know, they were either reuniting with somebody they were already married to and you found out about it, you gained that clarity. Or you found out, you know, that they have been holding on to others, other people's energy, you know. I'm not getting that very strongly, though. This person does keep a lot to themselves. I feel like, again, energetically, they may be quite emotionally immature and evolved. Clarify the Ace of Swords. Why is the Ace of Swords here? What is this breakthrough, this clarity? Wow, the King of Pentacles. So this King of Pentacles, you know, may be the one that wants to come clean about what they've been holding on to, what they've been keeping to themselves. Maybe this person is really well off here with the Ten of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, and they're somebody who's quite materialistic, quite greedy. They may tell you the truth here that, you know, they were trying to hold on to everything. They didn't want to let anything go. Okay, this is somebody that feels like, you know, I don't want to let go of it. It's somebody who's greedy. They just want to keep everything to themselves. But I feel like they can't, because they just, it's like they're overwhelmed. Their guilt, their worries, something here is weighing them down. And that's why the Tower is coming down. It's like they can't take it anymore. And if you have other people in your energy, they may be very, very jealous. Why is the Five of Wands here for Sagittarius? Wow, that was funny. Eight of Swords. Okay. So, interestingly enough, I go back to what I said. Because there is this stuck energy, they have been trying to manifest, creating, or this, if this isn't them, it's somebody else. Somebody's been trying to manifest, creating some kind of arguments, disagreements, because we've been stuck for too long and we just can't take it anymore. We don't want to be stuck any longer. We want to let this go. Okay? So it definitely can be that, you know, I'm manifesting jealousy or arguments or drama or something to bring the Tower down, to bring something down. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. I want to tell the truth, or I need to tell the truth about a new solid beginning that I want. Okay? I don't want to hold on to this marriage, this commitment, this family business situation, or whatever situation here is weighing me down. So I feel like with the King of Swords and the King of, both kings that came up, by the way, I feel like this is somebody very evolved financially, but again, emotionally, not at all. They're not evolved, so they don't know how to articulate their feelings into words. Instead, they cause jealousy, they cause arguments, they cause disagreements because they just can't articulate their feelings into words. Okay, so they come off as blunt, direct, hurtful, abrupt, and whatever's going to happen here, it's like the truth is found out, or the truth is told, and it's going to bring down this Tower and make way for this new beginning. And then it's going to be, I'm sorry, you know, either to you or to family or to somebody here. But this tower is coming down and it will create a new beginning. So that's either you or the person you're dealing with. Let's go ahead and get the mutual energies. Let me know how this resonates. What are the mutual energies between Sagittarius and their person? Wow. So for some of you here, this person, wasn't telling you the truth. They didn't know how to tell you the truth. They want to say they're sorry. They may have caused on purpose jealousy to see if you cared, or there may have been jealousy, around them, surrounding them. They were trying to hold on to everything. Their family, his or her family, and their sisters, their brothers, or others were involved, and they just want to reconcile with you. They want to come back together with you. It's in your mutual energies. I feel like you want to reunite with this person. Okay. Support. So maybe you and this person are meant to support each other through the good, through the bad, to see if you can go through this transition, go through these changes. I do feel like somebody is being encouraged here to manifest becoming unstuck, but instead of doing it in a mischievous way, they need to learn to speak the truth, to speak up in order to have a healthy breakthrough, in order to come together and reunite in a positive way. This person actually may shock you, okay, by bringing you an offer, by making this decision, by going through these changes. You may have been sent to them to help them go through this transition. What are the mutual energies? You're both highly intuitive, so I feel like you and this person should be able to read each other here. Okay, I feel like you're very passionate towards one another. I feel like you both maybe have passionate likes and dislikes, and perhaps you kind of butt heads at times. That could be as well. Yeah, both of you may be worried, like maybe you feel like there's dishonesty, or you've had people around you before that have been dishonest, and so you keep to yourselves until you and you stay kind of silent until you gain clarity and excuse me, for sure. Okay, because I feel like for many of you here, like you don't want to be taken advantage of, Let's see what the advice and guidance messages are moving forward. Go back to the heart of who you truly are. There you will find peace. Look at your life in its entirety. Acknowledge any old wounds. There you go, and then release them. So for some of you here, there's been a lack of trust, and that's why you keep everything to yourself. You stay silent is because you're worried about being taken advantage of again or taken for granted again. And so we kind of like keep everything to ourselves until we kind of investigate first, to make sure we're not going to be taken for granted. Okay, but Spirit's letting you know, acknowledge any old wounds and then release them and use what they taught you as added strength. Keep moving forward with a renewed sense of confidence. So many of you are meant to manifest moving forward here and speaking your truth instead of keeping to yourselves and hiding things, because it only keeps you up at night and it stresses you out, and then you carry all these burdens of guilt, of worry, of doubt, and instead of allowing things to transform and to change. And anything that's meant to go away will go away. That's what the Tower is all about. So regardless, the truth shall be spoken here. The truth shall set you free, or the truth is coming out, or someone finds out the truth here of what somebody has been secretly carrying inside. It's like they're ready to explode, whoever this is, you or them. Okay, bottom of the deck. We see that you're on the brink of a breakthrough. There you go. That you've been patiently waiting for. A situation is about to come full circle. The lessons have been learned. This is a win-win situation for you. Trust that we're working behind the scenes to ensure the best outcome for you. So there you go. The universe definitely has their hands in going through this transformation, on trying to encourage somebody to speak their truth here so that we may move forward here towards a new beginning and let go of whatever is keeping us up at night and stunting our growth here. Beautiful. Very nice. You better claim them messages. Again, please don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Claim these positive messages. Definitely with the Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Swords, Page of Cups, and Page of Pentacles. There's some kind of an offer coming in here that will be solid and heartfelt and very honest, which is a beautiful thing. You don't usually get all of those things together, right? That's fantastic. Okay, let's go ahead and get the tarot charms. Look at that. There is a rainbow at the end of this storm that we're going through with that tower that showed up. There's your rainbow. Okay, there is the love bug. Herbie, maybe somebody's been bit by Herbie the love bug. Okay, or somebody owns a Volkswagen bug. Could be dealing with a Leo, but I have the Lion here. Spirit wants you to remember how much strength you have. Oh yeah, see, somebody's rising like the phoenix. Okay, so you, this person, your connection may be going through a transformation, which is again what death is all about. Okay, so certain things, you know, you need to trust your intuition on with that moon showing up. Spirit doesn't want you to doubt yourself. We have I can. So again, not doubting ourselves. This could be you, the person you're dealing with, or the person coming towards you, or somebody you know. I have the name Jeff, the name Rebecca, and the name Stephen, who keeps showing up, by the way. There you go, brave, and we've got the phoenix. So definitely, some of you, Spirit wants you to know you are brave. You have a lot of strength here. Okay, she or he believed he or she could do it, and he or she did. So it's about believing in yourself, being brave, realizing your strength here, serenity, courage, and wisdom. So again, learning from the past and being stronger for it and bringing it into the future and using that knowledge, okay? Some of you just feel like you have this cloud over your head. Again, the rainbow, the storm is going to clear. The sun will shine again, even if you're in the dark now. Believe it. Believe it to receive it, okay? Aries, some of you may be dealing with an Aries or have strong Aries in your chart. This is somebody who's courageous. So there you go. We have brave, courage, and strength written all over this reading. So whoever this is, don't doubt yourself. Don't let your fears take over. Okay, when the moon is here, that means you are meant to trust your intuition here. Okay, anything that's in the dark, bring out into the light so that you can move forward to what is meant for you here. Let's get your final love messages. Embrace. Through each other, you will find the missing pieces. Okay. Time. You're trying too hard. Give it time. Okay, so maybe some of you, you know, the timing hasn't been right here. And you know, when death comes and the tower comes, that comes when the time it's meant to. All right. That's like when we're at the end of our rope. Again, that final argument or that clarity we grasp or we find out, whatever it is, this is like the smoke is going to clear. The storm is going to clear. And you will either gain the clarity, find out the clarity, or somebody's going to give you truth or clarity and an apology. And they do want to make things right here at the Page of Pentacles. I feel like, again, this is somebody who's not evolved emotionally. But they do want to open up. It's just that it's kind of in a... I want to say you have to wait for the tower to crash before you get the clarity kind of thing. You know, it's kind of like somebody who almost waits for the last second, the last minute. Again, I feel like this is somebody that doesn't want to be responsible for disrupting everybody's lives. That could be you, it could be them. Okay? All right, that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. I hope that resonates for most of you. I'm sending you much love, much light. Again, please don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Leave me comments. Let me know how it resonates. Notification bell. And subscribing is free. I will see you all again in approximately a week. Bye for now.